Sahanao avatu, sahanao bhunaktu, sahaviryam karavavahai, tejasvinao astu, ma vidvishavahai. Jai Jai Sri Radha. So, in the last couple of sessions of the Priti Sandarbha, I've been focusing a little bit on the Upanishads, and I brought up a memory from Rishikesh that I didn't quite bring to full fruition, and that little anecdote was basically that I started giving classes by candlelight in the hall there in Rishikesh. And one year there was a group of people, a large group of people that came. They came to spend several days there. And so in order to entertain those people, I gave a class and I read I didn't give any commentary, all I did was read the Juan Mascaro's translation of a portion of Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. And I did it in the awareness, so we started by meditating, and I had everyone visualize the scene. And the scene is, of course, a forest somewhere, a very tidy forest, but a forest where hermits dwell and spend their time chanting the Vedas and so on. So the effect was to hear the repetition, and the translation was very well done. Now, usually when we listen, what we do is we want to get the essence. We're especially now we're oriented. We make a decision within a quarter of a second. People who click onto this video, 9/10 of them look at it for about 1 to 5 seconds, and then figure this is not for me, and then they go away. Maybe 2 or 3 people are left in the end who watch it through to the very end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow that same thing. Now I'm not going to turn all the lights off here, although I kind of like to do that. I'm not really set up to have any kind of subtlety in the lighting. So you'll have to forgive me. But I would suggest that if you're going to participate in this video, that you first of all close your eyes and just picture yourself in a forest somewhere by the Ganges or by the Saraswati River. And there are several bearded men wearing minimal clothing. And they're sitting around a fire. They've been mostly meditating throughout the day. And they've been contemplating the sacred texts. They've been doing manana. And now they have some chance to either celebrate their sacred texts by repeating them as a celebration of their sacred texts, that in this repetition there is some such deep knowledge that one must recite it. I must follow that logical sequence through to the very end, to where the Upanishad takes us, to Brahma, to the absolute truth. and what it has to say about the absolute truth. So how it starts. So hear the gurgling of the Ganga, see in the background the Himalayas. Imagine yourself surrounded by the great sages. So once again, before I start, I should say that this is all connected to what we've been reading in the Priti Sandarbha. So we'll take it up to a certain point, which is where the Priti Sandarbha takes us in one go. So this is near the very end of the Chandogya Upanishad. We're in the 25th, we're in the 18th Khanda of the 7th chapter. And it's just we're having a bit of a change of subject, I think. So there was a series of things, and let's leave those aside for the time being. This is Sanat Kumar speaking from Narada. Yada vai manute atha vijanati namatva vijanati mamatva vijanati matistveva vijigasitavya iti matim bhagavo vijigyasa iti yada vai sraddhati atamanute na sraddhana manute sraddhad eva manute sraddha tveva vijigyasitavya iti sraddham bhagavo vijigyasa iti yada vai nistishtati atha sraddhati na nishtishtati sraddhati nistishtan eva sraddhati nishtha tveva vijigyasitavya iti nishthan bhagavo vijigyasa yada vai karoti atha nistishtati na kritva nistishtati kritvaiva nistishtati kritistveva vijigyasitavya iti kritim bhagavo vijigyasa iti yada vai sukham labhate atha karoti na sukham labdhva karoti sukhameva labdhva karoti sukham tveva vijigyasitavyam iti sukham bhagavo vijigyasa iti. Yo vai bhuma tatsukam yo vai bhuma tatsukam nalpe sukhamasti bhumaiva sukham bhuma tveva vijigyasitavya iti bhumanam bhagavo vijigyasa yatra nanyat pashyati nanyat shrunoti nanyat vijanati sabhuma ata yatranyat pashyati anyat shrunoti anyat vijanati tadalpam yo vai bhuma tad amritam ata yad alpam tan martyam sa bhagava kasmin pratishtitaha iti swe mahimni yadiva nana mahimniti go ashwam iha mahimeti achakshate hasti hiranyam dasa bharyam kshetrani ayatanani iti naham evam brabhimiti hovacha anyo hyanyasmin pratishtita iti anyo hyanyasmin pratishtita iti sa evadhastat sa uparishtat sa paschat sa purastat sa dakshinatah sa uttaratah sa evedam sarvam iti athato ahankara desha evaham evadhastat aham uparishtat aham paschat aham purastat aham dakshinato aham uttaratah aham evedam sarvam iti atata atma desha evatma tvayivadhastat atmoparishtat atma paschat atma purastat atma dakshinatah atmottaratah atmaivedam sarvam iti sava esha evam pashyan evam manvana evam vijanan Atmaratihi, Atmakrira, Atmamituna, Atmanandaha, Saswarat Bhavati, Tasya Sarveshu Lokeshu Kamacharo Bhavati, Ata Ye Anyatato Vidur, Anya Rajanas, Tekshaya Lokah Bhavanti, Teshang Sarveshu Lokeshu, Akamacharo Bhavati. Tasyahava etasyaivam pashyata evam manvanasya evam vijanatah atmatah prana atmatah asha atmatah smaraha atmatah akashah atmatah stejah atmatah apah atmatah avirbhavatiro bhavo Atmatah annam, atmatah ballam, atmatato vijnanam, atmato dhyanam, atmatah chittam, atmatah sankalpa, atmatah manah, atmatah vak, atmatah nama, atmatah mantra, atmatah karmani, Atmatmata evedam sarvam iti tadesha shloko na pashyo mrityum pashyati, na pashyo mrityum pashyati, na rogam nota duhkatam, sarvam hapashyat pashyati, sarvam apnoti sarvashah. Iti sa ekatha bhavati, tridha bhavati, panchadha saptadha navadha chaiva punaschaikadasah smritah shatang cha dasha chaikascha sahasrani cha vinchatihi. Ahara shuddho sattva shuddhi, sattva shuddho dhruva smriti, smriti lambhe sarva granthina vipramoksha, tasmai mridita kashayaya tamasasparam darshayati bhagavan sanat kumaras tam skanda ityachakshate, tam skanda ityachakshate. Iti Srimad Paramahansa Parivrajakacharyasya Sri Govinda Bhagavat Pujyapada Shishyasya Srimad Shankara Bhagavata Krito Chandogya Upanishad Bhashe Saptamo Dhyaya Samapta. Jai Jai Sri Radha. Well, I'm going to comment a little bit about it in the next activity that I do, which will be the class on the further continuing on with the Priti Sandarbha.